Hello everybody. I figured I'd give it a try and do a video showing something I've been working on. What we see here is a day planner. I don't remember the company name, but I've had it for a while and I just switch out the different calendar pages as the years change, and it got kind of neglected for a while because I forgot where it was at. And then I started seeing all these fun videos of planners people were preparing Filofaxes and the like, and decided I would get my old one out and redo it, make it more fun, so that hopefully I would use it more often. And traditionally your calendar starts in January, so since it's the middle of the year, I'm actually setting this one up to use next January. So I'll show you what I've been working on. First of all, I have found these little fun things at, I think it was Tuesday morning, and they're little notepad that you can use as a list, and it has the nice little holes where you can hook it into any binder system that you may have. So there's quite a few of them actually. I just put a few in here to use as I needed. I hooked some clips here for when I need them on some of the pages, and then back here I have some spare paper that I had cut for what I'll show you later, and an envelope that was handy. And then of course there's a pen right here in the loop. This is the first pocket, and it has the little zipper pouch which came with the binder. And I found these cute little sticky notes. Sorry, my lighting is horrible here. Just little sticky notes to add to your pages when you need them. And then on clearance at Michael's, I think it was, they had these nice smash. These are like paper clips that you can flag on your pages. So I poked those in there. And then the next thing was a page you normally use for putting in your business cards. So you've got a pocket here, and then one over here, and then a duplicate here. And I won't have no plan to put business cards in here, so I had bought these off Amazon. And what these are real quick is they're masking sticker sheets. So there they are, and you get lots of fun colors. And the way they are set up is this one up here is about that wide, and then you get a bit wider one, and you get several of those, and then across the bottom there's actually circle stickers. There's one of them right there. So you can put them on your days in your calendar any way you choose to, you know, maybe highlight your gym day or your appointments or whatever. And of course I wanted to have a few of these in my book to use when I needed them. So I found out that they fit perfectly right there in that spot. And then I've got a little tiny pocket there. I haven't figured out what to use that for, but it might come in handy. So the next one's also a business card holder page, but a different company's version, and it has the 4 pockets. So I've just stuffed my little sticky tab things in there, and this is just some spare paper. And then there's the plastic divider that was at the beginning of the section. This is actually from something I purchased, and it had this cute paper as the backing. I don't know if you can see the pattern on there. And then there was also this one. So I folded them half, and I put the washi tape on them, and I created a pocket with them. Here, so it's a basic gray product. I think they were actually album inserts, pocketed inserts. So they might not stay there, but they're there for now. So yeah, see, Day Runner. That was the brand name. So this is what it used to look like, and you got the tabs, of course. And then you have the handy little ruler that you can move wherever you want for the day. And then this is how it did look. But as you can see, I've already started putting a bit of gesso on here. Just trying to tone down the page. Probably do something with it later. Now, the first page, I originally had thought I would go around and color the edges with, I think it's big permanent markers or Sharpies. And I didn't like how it turned out, so I changed my mind, and so the first page spread, only half of it's done with the marker. So as you can see here, it's not that fun and pretty, and so I just didn't continue on. I went with this idea instead. And the reason I'm doing that is because up here was the calendar from like 2011, I believe, and I wanted to cover that up. Don't think you can even see it through there anymore. This actually covers the year. This sticker over here covers the month, and then I stamped it with some monthly stamps I have. And then I used the washi tape to kind of fill in where those months were. What I did here is, here you can probably see inside the pocket that I've created. There's the old calendar. So I cut out different pieces of pattern scrapbook paper, and then I drew the grid on it, and I colored each one complementary color using my Sharpies. And then I used a stamp set for the numbers because my penmanship is horrible. Let me find my stamp set real quick and I'll show it to you. Alright, here's the stamp set. This is a Close to My Heart product, and it's called Cherish the Day. And this was one of those monthly reward things where if you purchased X number of stamps during that particular month, you got the monthly set for $5. So each one of the stamps is, this one says January, as you can see, and it's the same size as a movie ticket. So everything on there is to do with January. And what I ended up doing was just inking this portion of each of the different months to put into that corner. And then for the, sorry about the glare, the numbers I used to set down here. Now, of course, as you're going along stamping and you're watching TV and you're getting in the groove and you think you're doing it right, you know, I planned it out ahead of time. I knew where the first day was going to start, and I knew when the 31 was going to show up. So I got all that taken care of. But as I was going along, I did okay on most of them. And then I got to the point where I decided to skip a spot, and I put the 24 in the wrong place. So I had to put it back here and then stamp over the 24 that I did incorrectly with the 25. So that's why it looks like that. So that just means pay attention when you're stamping. So as you can see, I've gone with the colors, and each one of these I only glued down on 3 sides so I could put a little pocket. I've started trying to put in the different holidays that occur on certain days. I need to look them up to find out what they are for next year. And in the places where I ran out of room for the week, I just did half blocks here. And then, let's see, I think I had another page where I had a big boo-boo. Maybe I already passed it. Yeah, there's another one where I had a boo-boo. Anyway, I think it turned out pretty decent. So as I'm going along, if I do something fun, I want to save a coupon or for shopping, or a receipt for someplace I went to eat, I can shove that in there, and then I can transfer it over to a Smashbook or scrapbook or whatever at that point, and have it for future reference. What I also did, here's some vellum paper I had bought. I stuck it in here just for the heck of it. I also had taken pieces of, what were these? These were the dividers at the back, and they were for, you know, like contacts and receipts and things like that, and I really had no need for them, so I ended up tearing the tabs off that were similar to these, and I used a different set of tabs on here, and I actually decoupaged scrapbook paper on a lot of them and created these pockets. This is in here because the decoupage is kind of sticky and it's all smushed together. So I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do to stop that. But so a pocket on each side. And these are in here so that page doesn't stick to this page. So I tried to use a couple pieces together that look good but weren't exact. So these are parts I decided to keep because they seemed to be pretty handy. So I'm not sure what each one of these sections will end up being. I might do like a exercise journaling section, or websites that I like. I don't know. Ideas for my blog. We'll see. So there's all of those. And there's another one. So, and this one I did keep in here, and I'll probably color it somehow because this is just kind of old and dated looking, but change that into a web pages. And then this was some other little pages that seemed kind of handy that I may or may not use. And of course in the very back they have the fun little notebook that has whole paper that you can put in there. So I kept that. So that's my little planner I'm working on. I take this downstairs with my basket. Let me see if I can show you my basket real quick. Get this planner out of the way. I got this idea from Claudia from Crazy Island Studios. Now, mine is probably a different bag. It's my light in the way there. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is the bag that Michaels had on, I think it was half price or 40% off, and I got it for $12. You have your nice little handles so you can cart it around. You got a nice pocket here in the center, and that's where I usually shove the journal when I want to take it downstairs and work on it while spending some time with my husband, so he doesn't think I love paper more than I love him. My little metal ruler is in there. This is another thing I'm working on. I'll show you that in a minute. And then Claudia gave me the idea of using these cool little boxes for putting stuff in, so I've got some supplies, masking tape, glue tape, scissors of course. And this one has a few of my Insane Washi collection. Just a couple to work with, and I don't know why I have a plastic bag in here, but this side I have different, there's another set of those masking stickers. These are just stickers that can be used inside the journal tabs and little whatnots while I'm working on setting it up the way I want it. And then this one has an assortment of pens I like. Let's see, these are called, these things are great by the way, Foray Advanced Ink Ballpoint Needle Tip. And I think I got these from like Office Max or something. These write really nice. I don't know if you can see how, there. It's not a very big pen. It's an actual ballpoint pen, not a ink. Oh shoot, what's that other pen called? Gel. It's not a gel pen, it's an ink pen. So there's those. And then I've got some glue sticks. This actually belongs on that journal. Those are little smash pens that, and a strap that I got on clearance someplace. Then I have this stamp that I got at Tuesday Mornings. It actually has two other stamps that you can put in there. It's self-inking, and this one actually has a circle with the lines on it. So I thought about using it to create the days for the month before I came up with my other idea. So there's that. That's in there because I might do something with the composition book that you're waiting to see. And then I have a couple of stamp blocks in here that need to be put away actually because I'm done with the stamping portion. And then over here, this bag is all of, well not all of, but these are all Sakura Jelly Roller type pens. These ones are glazed, and then I have the 0.8, I think it is, crammed in here somewhere. Yeah, those ones. 0.08 Sakuras. So those are in that one, and I put them point down so that the ink stays where it's supposed to be. And then this is one of my little fun boxes I got in a haul recently, and I have the souffle ones in there. And some paper towel for cleaning up. And then I have a tube of Adhesive Tech. This was some glue they had at Tuesday Mornings for 99 cents. And I actually like this stuff a lot. And then what do I have over here? Oh, this is some stitching floss. In case I wanted to add some stitching on there. And I think most of my pockets are empty right now. So I get that, and I cram my journal in there like this. And I go downstairs, and I sit on the couch with my husband. Another idea I got from Claudia. Crafting on the couch, right? And then that keeps him happy, and I can continue to do stuff. And then, oh, look, Claudia, I have squeaky chair too. Then I also grab this pouch when I go down there to do things. These pouches I got off of Jet Pens. They're great. I have 2 of them. So I have my special pens. And then I have my other special pens. And a water pen. And there's a couple pencils in there. Yeah, I have a lot of pens. So while I was doing my gessoing on my monthly tabs, I had some overrun because I was leaning on this, so I just went all over the back with gesso. I'm probably going to cover this with paper. So, piece of scrap paper when I was coloring. So just different little doodles, and I'll probably add some more. I was thinking of adding something all the way up to this part, kind of like that. That makes me think of fizzy drink, alien fizzy drink or something.